We have Dr. Jill Stein, and she is the presumptive Green Party presidential candidate. And Jill, welcome to the program.
It's great to be with you. Thanks for having me.
First of all, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Folks may not be acquainted with the Green Party here in off campus anyway, but tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're seeking the Green Party nomination for president.
Well, thank you. By training, I'm a medical doctor, and as a doctor and a mother, starting about 20 years ago, I really saw that the system was kind of broken. The healthcare system and our health on its own terms was broken as well. I felt like as a doctor, I was giving people pills and prescriptions and sending them right back out to the things that were making them sick. And I got to work basically as a doctor. I thought, hey, I'll go talk to my legislature about the coal plants, for example, that are putting out a lot of pollution that's contributing to this epidemic, not only of asthma, but heart disease and strokes and learning problems and all that stuff. And besides, we can create lots of other jobs as we transition from coal to a green economy. So this is a win for jobs, a win for the environment, and a win for our health. And to make a long story short, I found that the political system just wasn't working. So when people ask me what kind of medicine I practice, I say I'm practicing political medicine because it's the mother of all illnesses, and we got to fix that one if we want to start fixing what's broken with our jobs and our health care and our climate and our future. And we can fix it. It's very fixable, but we need a government that's working for us. And basically that, in a nutshell, is what the Green Party is about. We don't accept corporate money or lobbyist money, so we're not, we don't have strings attached that, what you see is what you get with the Green Party. We are a party that of, by, and for the people, which people really get we need these days. And most people are actually clamoring for what we're offering. So we're working very hard to be sure that we're on the ballot in just about 50 states to give people a choice. You don't have to go to the polls and vote for more of the same, because in so many ways, whether it's a job you don't have or the job you do have that's not paying you living wages now, or that you're up to your eyeballs in debt as a student and then you're coming out an indentured servant, in so many ways it's broken, but we can fix it, and we will.
Well, let me ask you a little bit about the Green Party, and you're actually on the ballot in New York State. I think New York is one of the states that you're actually on the ballot.
In fact, we're on the ballot now in 20 states and counting. We expect to be on the ballot in 46 to 48 states. We have active Green Party chapters around the country. We are a party of, by, and for the people, and we got folks that are working on, ensuring that we have a political choice and that we're offering the voters a real choice, that they don't have to go vote for more of the same. So we're still working in Pennsylvania. It's very hard to get on the ballot in Pennsylvania. That's one of the few big states we have, but we actually have most of the American population now that we can say confidently we are on the ballot in the big states right now.
Now, do you think the time is right for a third-party candidate? I mean, Ross Perot tried this many years ago, not as a Green Party candidate, but had some effect on the outcome of the elections. Do you think the time is right? Do you think people are getting a little frustrated with the candidates on both the Democrat and Republican side?
Frustrated is the name of the game, I think, and people are clamoring for another choice. And in fact, polls suggest that it's 49%. In fact, a recent poll, I think it was the Washington Post, said 49% of people say that they think they need a third choice, they need a third party, and most of them, it's like 46%, said they seriously consider voting for a third party. At the same time, we're also seeing the membership, the registrations decline for the big guerrilla parties out there, the Democrats and the Republicans. They're actually losing registrations now, and more people are so-called independent or unenrolled voters, and they're really looking for a candidate that's serving them instead of serving, the big banks and the big corporations and the oil and the coal companies who are making out like bandits. At the end of the day, I think the conversation has really changed, and thanks to Occupy Wall Street, they had something to do with that. They've helped change the conversation. So people are now talking about an economy that works for us, that provides good jobs and living wages, because wages, in fact, are going down, and the jobs that are coming back are coming in at half of what they were before. We're looking at our water supplies that are being seriously polluted by the fracking in Pennsylvania. It may be coming to New York. Our air, which is being polluted at the same time our climate is being compromised. When we can be creating way more jobs, 3 jobs in the clean energy sector for every job in the dirty energy sector, we can create way more jobs. So it's a win, and that's what people are looking for. We're not funded by business as usual, so we can actually bring these new solutions that people are clamoring for.